So, a lot of people don't really understand Smash as a competitive game. I've heard that the first year at Evo 2K, a lot of the Street Fighter pros and stuff were kind of making fun of it.
If you do not play the game, it's hard to understand. Like you guys said, you had a guy in the office who says there's like 2 moves that you use total in the game, which is completely not true. It's a very deep game, but so we pretty much ignore it.
But like with Evo, I mean, Evo was really impressed with our community. Mr. Wizard, their leader, came to one of our sites and made a big post about how impressed he was with how deep the game was and how mature the players handled themselves. And
I think we had like the second highest attendance after, was it Marvel versus Capcom?
I think so.
But we brought in about 270 people for the finals.
Wow, it's the largest Melee tournament ever.
The community is just way more tight knit than most other games.
So Street Fighter has Shoryuken.com, Virtual Fighter has BFDC. Where do you guys go? You go
Smashboards.
Smashboards.
And the new site. And the new site that just came out.
What's the new site?
Neil is in charge of. Neil and JV, right? It's alwaysbrawl.com.
It seems like Nintendo doesn't even look at it as like a serious competitive.
They took away a lot from it. I really like pretty much everything about Brawl, unless it's stuff that they took out. The fact that you can air dodge multiple times, that you can do moves out of your air dodges. I think that it opens up a lot of defensive options, which seems to be the way that they went. With everything that they added in the game, everything is more defensive options.
Throw is ridiculous in this game. Like, okay, in Smash 64 you had throws that could kill you. In Smash Melee you had throws that could combo you. In this game you have throws that'll give you 3%. There's no point. There's almost very few characters have a use for their throws. It doesn't combo and it doesn't kill. I think Sakurai, like he went from a game like Melee where it was like rock, paper, scissors. You have your attacks, your shields, and your grabs. Shield beats attack, attack beats grab, grab beats shield.
Right.
In here, with the new system, it's pretty much he just turned it into a game of just rocks and scissors, and like that's it, you know.
Since it's more defensive game, do you think it's catered to turtlers, or is this like a hit and run game?
Yeah.
I know the game's really early, but what do you think are the top people and the bottom people in Brawl?
I think we'll all agree on Marth and Meta Knight.
Yeah, for sure.
So Meta Knight and Marth. Who else?
Toon Link.
Yeah, Toon Link's really
Toon
good.
Link is ridiculous.
I think the Game & Watch is really good.
So what we're doing with Game & Watch?
Alright, just his back air is one of the best moves in the game. So just put your shield up. So like, if you short hop a back air, like it'll poke through the shield almost every time.
Because in Brawl, the shield only protects the area that it's actually visibly showing.
Yeah,
so
you can still like tilt it.
So his head's still sticking out, you can hit his head.
Okay.
It was like that in Melee.
Damn.
And then there was a different website, gaming website, that's claimed Day-to-Day as the worst character in the game, which is ridiculous because he's easily
not
one
at all.
of the
He's
better
one of the
characters.
best. Yeah, we didn't mention him, but he's definitely one of the
Why
best.
is D3 so good?
He's powerful. He's got multiple jumps. He's got great maneuverability. He's got a great
Great
edge
recovery. He's got
so
the
you can
chain
just
grab.
do this for like an hour and just like stay there, keep hitting you off. He's powerful. He is slow, but that's not a big
What
deal
does the
in this
chain
game.
grab look like?
Basically, he throws him down, the character, rather than falling over or going anywhere, just sort of plops right in front of you standing up. So you run forward, grab him again before he can really do anything.
Yeah, you
A
can't
lot of
react.
characters can jab you or do something before you can grab them again.
Yeah.
But there's some, you just do it all the way across the stage. Some stages you can do it against a wall and they can't get out of it. Or you just walk them off the ledge doing it.
His up smash is fantastic because it covers such a huge range.
And plus, as my friend pointed out, he's got the Playboy bunny on his back. So he's good.
Olimar, honestly, I think Olimar is one of, if not the best characters on the stage. You can just wait for them to approach, and wherever they approach from, you just point this little yellow stick at them. And you'll be able to punch them. They'll throw a smash attack. You go up, forward, or down, and then if they go right there, you can do your up B. Like, but once you get them off, again, one of the easiest characters to kill off the edge because he's only got his tether recovery.
So how's Diddy Kong?
His dash attack is so good. It has 0 lag. Like, you cannot punish it. So you dash attack into whatever you want. Like, I just did 2 moves right there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and like shield it. Just shield it. You can't punish it. There's no way.
When he says that Diddy has very little lag after dash attack, he means that once the dash attack finishes, there's
do
very
whatever you
little
want.
opportunity for someone to do something before you can attack again.
And like The bananas. I totally forgot about the bananas. The bananas are fantastic. Let's say I just throw like a banana or something like that, right? And then I get to this side of him, and I throw him, and like he tries to tech roll or something like that. I'm not. Yeah. See, like right there, and then I can punish
So
him.
just
really
limit
easily.
your options.
Who's the characters you think got nerfed? Didn't Captain Falcon because you can't L cancel?
This guy.
Falcon is a stereotypical example of who got nerfed.
And then the thing, what they did was that I don't agree with is they nerfed characters that did not need to be nerfed. They nerfed Samus, who wasn't that great in melee. They nerfed Peach. Do you think they nerfed Jigglypuff? I think they did.
Ganon.
Ganon
Ganon did
was
not
bad.
deserve to be nerfed.
Edge hogging is when you grab the edge in order to stop your opponent from grabbing the ledge himself, so he just ends up dying and you hang on. So pretty much what you do is you run in that direction, and because you can grab the stage by just pressing back when you're facing away from it, you can just drop and then, oh, I didn't mean to do it right.
Already you know that it takes skill if Hugo messes up once.
Like that. You see
You
what I
can,
did?
yeah, you can run
Just
off facing the other direction. It's hard to do with some characters, but like with Meta Knight, for example.
Ah, there's tripping.
Meta Knight, good one.
Surprise, surprise. Did you read that? Have you seen tripping? Have you ever seen it?
No, I haven't seen tripping.
It's
tripping.
ridiculous.
See,
People
there it
are
is.
calling it the worst thing that they've ever added to any fighting game. It could cost you the match, pretty much. So I'm just imagining like a $10,000 tournament where the guy trips at the last second and he dies.
So as he's running, he could
It's
be
possible
arbitrarily
that-
tripped.
Whoever thought of tripping, and then should have been fired, and then they had to have gone through a bunch of other people to approve it. They all should have been fired too. The person who's shielded has the advantage. Like you can punish them really easily. But if you're playing a character like Meta Knight, you can just kind of keep chopping at their shield. So like I just kind of wander around the stage and try to space myself so that they'll be able to miss. But I've got a huge sword. Like I have massive range. So like I'll just do something like that on their shield, you know, and eventually like
What are you doing? You're just doing down
I'm just
tilt
doing
and
down tilts and
catching
forward
back.
tilts. Like it's really hard to.
Like most other people, I can just let go of my shield and punish them, but Meta Knight's just so fast that I can't.
Yeah, like you can
I
kind of
gotta
push
just
them
get
all the way
away,
across the
you know?
stage.
So
You
Meta
just
Knight
have
has
to-
massive frame advantage after his attacks.
So if you guys were going to give some advice to, some of the people out there who want to get good at this game and like play at a level like you guys, what would you tell them?
Find people near you. You know, go on these community sites. Find people in your area. They all have regional zones. You hook up with people, you know, 10 minutes away and just go and play.
The Smash community is much more open and friendly to new people coming in. It seems like.
Smash was on the main circuit for MLG. If MLG is a pro console gaming tournament league, it was Halo and Smash for the two big games going on there. And the thing is, I would watch their communities. I would never see the winning team go out to lunch with the third place team. It just wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Here, you have the guy who placed first, the guy who placed second, the guy who placed 97th. It's not just with the elite players, it's with everybody. Everybody's so friendly. And it's, you know, it's because our community wasn't built online with online gameplay. It was built from some guy hosting a tournament in his bedroom.
There's this misconception, like some people
Some
say,
people
by
actually
turning
have
off
fun winning.
items and stuff like that, that people who play tournaments do not play this game for fun. And that could not be more incorrect. Like, we have a lot of fun playing like this. I have more fun playing like this than I do playing with all the crazy stuff on. Not to say that that's not fun. I still have fun doing
It's a
that.
lot of
But
fun still.
it's just frustrating when people try to tell you this is fun. What you are doing is not fun. Because we really enjoy the game a lot.